About some subjects, a vast knowledge is covered, is called a workshop. Okay, Hindu temples, so they don't wanted these art forms, so they banned these temple dance forms. Not only Bharatanatyam, Mohammedan, Kuchipudi, everything they banned, and so many people went to jail also. Then after that, so after a lot of struggle and hard work and sacrifice, they revived. Among them, very important people are E. Krishna Iyer and Rukmini Devi Arunde. Now the Bharatanatyam has grown like a big tree and flourished all over the world. Because of their sacrifice, we are still able to learn this. We are able to get this art form. And now the most important thing you know about in Bharatanatyam origin is called Natya Shastra, right? So Natya Shastra was written over 2000 years ago by the great sage Bharata Muni, and it became the cornerstone for not only for Bharatanatyam, it is the basics for feelings, art, dramas, or those kind of all this knowledge. Like what you experience in normal human life, your emotions, the life situations, so all these things, the knowledge, Bharata Muni has written in Natya Shastra. The encyclopedia for Bharatanatyam, but not only for Bharatanatyam, for all performing arts. Okay, and Bharata Muni has insights to illuminate the every essence of how we wave tales that resonate with human emotions. Right? You are seeing a movie, so there will be the movie is through the emotions. Emotions of some people may be anger, jealousy, love, sadness. So these all knowledge Bharata Muni has given in Natya Shastra. And it's how the Natya Shastra has originated. According to the Sanatana Dharma of Hindu mythology, the belief is that Brahma wanted to create a fifth Veda after creating the four Vedas. What are the four Vedas? Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, Atharva Veda. And he wanted to take the essence of all these Vedas and to create a fifth Veda. That was the Natya Veda. So in the Natya Veda, he has taken recitation from Rig Veda, okay, and music from Sama Veda, and Abhinayam from Yajurva Veda, and Rasa from Atharva Veda. So he has taken the very essence of all other four Vedas. So this fifth Veda is very, very important, right? He has taken all the essence of other four Vedas and blended into Natya Veda. Okay, but Natya Veda does not exist in this current world. It has disappeared. It is believed that Brahma has given this Natya Veda knowledge to Bharata Muni, and Bharata Muni created Natya Shastra, and Shiva has given Tandava and Parvati has given Lasya. Okay, so from four Vedas which Brahma has created, he created the fifth Veda, Natya Veda, and from Natya Veda he has given the knowledge to Bharata Muni. Bharata Muni wrote Natya Shastra, and he took Tandava from Shiva, Lasya from Parvati. And then Bharata Muni taught this knowledge to his 100 sons, and they spread all to the human world and also given to Apsaras and Gandharvas, and they have spread this knowledge and this divine form in heaven also. Okay, it is the belief is like that. And then Natya Shastra is a very violent text, right? So people were not able to follow it properly. So many people have written treaties for Natya Shastra. Treaties means some big encyclopedia is there, and somebody will write the short form or commentary on that. In that, one is done by Abhinava Gupta. Okay, he was a great sage who lived in this Himalayas. Okay, and another one is Abhinaya Darpana. There is not much knowledge about Abhinaya Darpana, in which century it was written. It is believed to be written by Nandikeshwara. And Abhinaya Darpana, the difference is, as the name indicates, it doesn't contain all the elements for the performing arts. It contains the essence which needed for a Bharatanatyam performer. Like the Hastas, Abhinayas, it is concentrated more on that. So many things, it is almost the essence of Natya Shastra only, but sometimes there will be a slight difference. For example, the difference in Padaveda, the classification, slightly different in Natya Shastra and Abhinaya Darpana. So people were not able to follow this vast knowledge in Natya Shastra. So this Abhinaya Darpana, if somebody asks you which is the basic textbook of Bharatanatyam, it is Abhinaya Darpana. Who has written? Nandikeshwara. Okay, the difference between Natya Shastra and Abhinaya Darpana, I will explain. Abhinaya Darpana is a comprehensive fundamental text that covers not only Bharatanatyam, theatre, performing arts, dance, music and stagecraft. It has covered the stagecraft also, costume, props using those kind of things. That is why we came to know that we can use this particular props in particular item like that. All this knowledge is there. But whereas in Abhinaya Darpana, it is focused mainly on Abhinaya, that is acting and expressions, particularly hand gestures. Okay, and other is Natya Shastra, stage Bharata, and Abhinaya Darpana, Nandikeshwara. Then primary purpose of Natya Shastra is to explain the spiritual and fundamental principles of Indian drama and performance, not only Bharatanatyam. This Abhinaya Darpana provides practical handbook for acting and expression, broad in scope, including construction of plays. Nothing. Natya Shastra is very broad, as I explained. Even the Western world also use dance films now. They were also not having the knowledge of what is film, drama, all these things. So these things were all there in Natya Shastra. But Abhinaya Darpana is mainly for the dance, classical dance. Okay. Coming to the first sloka, actually it is written as a conversation between Guru and Shishya. In that way, Bharata Muni has written. So he starts with salutation to the Pidamaha, Brahma and Maheshwara or Shiva or Nataraja. So this is the first sloka in Natya Shastra. Every Natya student should know. Adha Pradamodhyaya. It is written in Sanskrit language. Adha Pradamodhyaya means the first lesson. Pranamya Shirasa Devo Pidamaha Maheshwarau Natya Shastram Pravishyami Brahmanaya Dudahadam. Meaning in English, now in the first chapter, that is Adha Pradamodhyaya, bowing with the reference, I am giving my salutations to the divine father Brahma, Pidamaha Brahma and Maheshwara. I shall expand the Natya Shastra as was narrated by Brahma. What he is telling? I am going to narrate Natya Shastra as given by Brahma. So this is the first sloka of Natya Shastra. And if you go through the cute anatomy of Natya Shastra, anatomy structure of Natya Shastra, it has the element of storytelling, Nyan Rasas, techniques of Abhinaya, different types of drama, the principle of stagecraft. The four elements in particularly concerned with Bharatanatyam are Angika Abhinaya, that is body movements. Bhajika Abhinaya means But verbal expressions. In all the four classical dance forms, only Kuchipudi use Vajika Abhinaya, like singing. Other all the dance forms you should not sing. You have to take care. When you are learning items, you should understand. You sing in your mind only. You will not give Vajika Abhinaya, but in Kuchipudi Vajika Abhinaya is given. Kuchipudi is more likely a dance drama. It has originated like that. And Aharya. What is Aharya? The costume we wear. Right, the costume and ornaments. Then Satvika, the subtle emotional expressions. Okay, what is the name indicate? Bha, Ra, Ta. So Bha is Bhava, Ra is Raga, Ta is Tala. So it is a combination of Bhava, Raga and Tala. Bhava, Raga, Tala together will evoke the rasa. Natya means dance, correct. And see, these are the things, the structure, what all things are covered in Bharatanatyam. As I explained, expressions, mudras, then dance, that is the Nritta, Nritya, Natya, and there is knowledge about music as well. That is very important thing. We don't usually recognize. Natya Shastra is so divine. It contains such knowledge. It has the swaras as well. Next slide I will explain that. And music, then sahitya, costumes, makeup, stagecraft, physical moves. All these are the elements Natya Shastra contains. So where the Saptaswaras originated? It is believed that during the Vedic times, first it was not actually set as a Saptaswara initially. Okay, during the Vedic times, for the Vedic mantrocharana, they used some particular frequency of sound. So it is like first swaras which has come is mantra nishadam. That only Carnatic music students will understand. Like sa re ga ma pa dha ni says there na. Below sa there is mantra nishadam. Then sa shadjam came. First mantra nishadam, then shadjam, then rishabam came. So it was like ni sa re ni sa ni sa re ni sa re ni sa ni re sa. So that was the thing used for the Veda mantra ucharana. You have heard no da na 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 da na 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 ni sa re ni sa ni sa re ni sa re ni sa ni re sa. Then in Natya Shastra, this was described as a Saptaswara, and 3 chapters in Natya Shastra has described about how this music, it can be expanded into a music and can be used in dance. Okay, and regarding the Saptaswara, everybody will be knowing. See, all the Bharatanatyam students should have basic knowledge about music and tala. Very important. Okay, it is best that you learn one of the Indian classical music, either Carnatic music or Veena or violin, Eastern instruments. That will help you to get the basic knowledge about the raga, tala, music and all. What are the Saptaswaras? I will explain. Sa, Shadjam. Before that, the Saptaswaras is believed to be originated from some natural sound. For example, Shadja has come from peacock's call, peacock. Rishabha has come from bull's cry, and Gandhara has come from goat's beat. Madhyama has formed from drone's call. Panchama is the cuckoo song. Dhaivada to the horse name. Nishada to the elephant's trumpet. So these sounds has been originated from some natural sounds. That now I told the same thing. Link between Natya Shastra and Saptaswara. It has formalized these swaras, and it made the bridge between music and drama. So these scales and chapters 20 to 34 explain the link between music and dance. Okay. Now the other 3 important things in the Bharatanatyam is Nritta, Nritya and Natya. Okay. So Nritta is pure dance, Nritya is pure dance with expressions, Natya is Abhinaya predominant. This much only you will understand now. So to understand the elements of Nurta Nritya Natya, you should understand Bharatanatyam Marga that we will be doing in the practical session, the interactive session. But I will just explain. Marga means a path, a spiritual path through which the self travel to the Jivatma, travel to the Paramatma, or it can be explained in a simple another way approach. It is a travel from childhood to adulthood, okay, or it can be explained as traveling through the structure of a temple. So it starts with Alaripu, Jediswaram, Shabdam, Varnam, Padam, Kirtanam, Javali, Ashtapati, Tillana and Mangalam. In that, Alaripu means, if we compare with a temple, going to a temple, Alaripu is equivalent to the Gopuram of the temple, the entrance Gopuram. Okay, and Jediswaram is the Artha Mandapam, and the Mandapa, Shabdam and Varnam is Mandapa, and finally Sri Kovil is the Padams, Kirtanams, full of devotion, no? So these are like the Sri Kovil, and then Deeparagana will come, no? Deeparagana. So after that, this Deeparagana is equivalent to the Tillana, and then slowly subside with the Arati, that is Mangala. So this is the path through which a guru takes a Bharatanatyam student. That is called Bharatanatyam Marga. Now you will understand this picture, Nurta Nritya Natya. The initial two pieces, Alaripu and Jediswaram is pure dance. Equivalent Tilyana and Nritya. Tilyana is Nritya and Kavutam. And these are pure Nurta compared with some expressions. And Natya, mainly the Varnam, Shabdam, Padam, Kirtanam are Abhinaya predominant. Varnam is also actually equal mixture of Nritya and Natya. Okay? Next. Navarasas. This much you small children will not understand what are the Navarasas. I am skipping this slide. We will do the practical demonstration for easy way for children. Sringara. What is Sringara? Love. Love. You are feeling love. See, the love can be not only to the boyfriend, the love can be to the younger sister, elder sister, brother, father, mother. Okay, but in dance, Sringara mostly we use heroine to hero, hero to heroine. Okay. Hasya. What is Hasya? See the picture? Laughter. Some dance you have to do. Hasya you have to do. Okay. Karuna. What is Karuna? Mercy. Karuna. Raudra. Diya is very much in Antri with your younger one. Then you will be in Raudra, Navarasa, Raudra Rasa. Okay. Veera. King. Yeah. Bibhatsa. Something you are seeing, dirty thing you are seeing, disgusting. Then Adbhuta. So yeah, no, Adbhuta means you have seen wonder. You have seen suddenly a peacock sitting here, so beautiful Adbhuta. Okay, and Bhayanaka. Something scary. Shanta. Actually, Natya Shastra only 8 rasas were described. Shanta was added later. Okay. These are some expressions. Anybody can tell what is this? First one, Sringara. Yeah. Second, Hasya. Yeah. This one, mostly looking like Karuna probably. This is Veera. Veera. This is Bibhatsa. This one, Shantam. Okay. Now the brief description of the hastas, the division of hastas. Why we use hastas in Bharatanatyam?
To express the
emotions. It is the language which the dancer used to communicate. That is one use. Second is to give beauty. Without hasta, beauty will be there? No. Only doing pada, no beauty. Okay. So they serve as the visual language to depict the characters and events and express emotions like love, anger. For that also you need hasta. You cannot just use Navarasa for demonstrating the particular rasa. Veeram, use hasta, no. So it is used to express the expressions also and enhance the beauty of dance through nritta hastas. That is what I told. You are doing some nritta, so you need hasta. Without that there is no beauty. Now the hastas is divided into asamikta hastas means what? Single hand gestures. Samikta hastas means double hand gestures. And devata hastas means describing the devas. For example, Indra, like that. And Dashavadara hastas, Malsya, Kurma, Varaha. Yeah, Bhandava hastas means wife, husband, brother, younger brother, elder brother, relationship. Nritta hastas means some hastas specifically used for nritta. Okay. Navagraha hastas, Shani, Shukra, Surya, these kind of things. Okay. So these are the division of hastas. Just a picture of asamikta and samikta hastas. And there is some other important thing are Bhedas in Bharatanatyam. Bhedas means the Angopanga chalanas. Okay. So in that what all things come? Shira Bheda, Griva Bheda, Arghanda Veda, Drishti Veda and Pada Vedas. Just showing what is Shira Veda. These are the classification like Sama, Udva, Hida, Domukha, you learn in the class. And Drishti Veda like Sachi, Alokita, Valokita, these kind of things. Pada Veda is little complicated. Samam, Aramandi, Alidam, Pratyalidam, these kind of things. Garuda, Brahmasthana. So when you attend class regularly, only teachers can cover all these things. Understood? It's a vast ocean. And it is vaster than what you are learning in physics and chemistry. Okay. So if you spend so many years, you will get a drop of that ocean. If you come regularly and practice regularly, you will get a drop. Okay. Then these are Pada Vedas. And coming to another very important thing, Anamandi, the basic posture of Bharatanatyam. So the body is compressed 1/3 of the height, chest should be wide open, and torso should be straight, stomach should not protrude, knees wide open. So your hip should wide open. What will do? Butterfly exercise. And your torso should be straight. Core muscles strengthening. Stomach, reduce stomach muscles should be tight. So chest open. So these kind of things you have to practice regularly and bring Aramandi into perfect position. Bring a perfect Aramandi. Okay, 25% of your job is done. Then another maybe 15% is Natya. Aramandi and Natya are being perfect first. That is your homework. So that you have to work every day. Small children also should. And postures means even the Shilpa Shastra has origins from Natya Shastra. Like Shilpas are carved, right? So they also is that Shilpa Shastra has also its roots in Natya Shastra. So here some body lines are there. How these body lines are arranged is bhanga. In that there are different type of bhangas, tribhanga. It is mainly used in Kuchipudi, but actually in Bharatanatyam also can be used. Later on little bit variations came, but all the other dance forms roots is there in Bharatanatyam. Now Karanas also you may not understand, but I will just explain what is Karanas. In Natya Shastra, Bharata Muni has described how to perform Bharatanatyam through Karanas. These are some particular movement and postures. There are 108 Karanas. These all 108 Karanas are carved in Chidambaram temple. Every Bharatanatyam student, if you are lucky and if you can, you should visit Chidambaram temple. Even I have not gone. We are also planning. You can see the 108 Karanas there. And some of the examples, start with Tala Pushpapudam, Vartidam, like that. The number is also fixed. And the last one is Ganga Vartana Ranam. So these 108 Karanas were used initially. These are the way a dance, Bharatanatyam dance is done in initial days. Later on, the Karanas got withdrawn and new techniques came to do dance in Bharatanatyam. But nowadays, again the young generation is bringing back these karanas. Okay, we have also done with using karanas. My daughter, no, our senior student Bharatya has done one Jadiswaram in her Bharatanatyam reciting. Now this year, in annual day, if possible, we will make her do another one. All should watch how karanas are used in dance. And it is my vision to bring karanas back into our institution also. But our problem is time is very short. Our teachers are very busy. But we will do it. When you bring karanas into the dance, it will enhance the beauty a lot. Okay. Now, Nataraja, it is not a simple statue. It has a lot of significance. Okay. So, what are these are only some specific things I have written in the picture. There is a flow of Ganga, and Damaru is the sound of creation. The fire is the eternal destruction. Then these are unending cycles of time. And this I will explain in the next picture. See, Nataraja holds fire in the hand, representing the fire element. And Damaru, on the other hand, depicts the space element and also the sound of creation. Many forces in the universe are represented by a shape similar to that of Damaru. Example, chromosome. You know what is chromosome? We are all made up of DNA. All the living things are made up of DNA. Even the chromosome has the shape of Damaru. So it indicates that is what the sound of creation. And or shapes of galaxies, sun, galaxies, so on are in the Damaru shape. Time is also said to have a conical representation. And so this Damaru is the symbol of all of things. So he is the Prapancha Nada. Okay, Nataraja. One Bharatanatyam student in his lifetime cannot understand Natyashastra. So people wanted something which is more concise. Natyashastra contains not only the language for Bharatanatyam or a Kuchipudi or Mohiniyattam or whatever. It contained all the knowledge for all performing arts like drama, films, so and stage decoration, props using those kind of things. And it was very complicated. And many pages of it also lost. And in Sanskrit language written in palm, those leaflets are there, manuscript. So many people tried to bring treatise, commentary on Natyashastra. Among that, the most important work was done by Nandikeshwara. It is supposed to be written by Nandikeshwara. Is Abhinaya Darpana, which predominantly concentrated on the use of Abhinaya and gestures. See, these adavus are actually set by the four brothers, Chinnaya, Ponnaya, Vadiveru. Now what you need? Now adavus are set, the movements are set. Now what you need for the dance? You need expressions and shastras. This much concise way, from this much knowledge, they have concised into this much, so that the students are able to understand. These Nattumanas, they are called Nattumana gurus. They became able to teach their students. So Abhinaya Darpana is the basic textbook of Bharatanatyam. Okay. Any other doubt? Small children, no doubt. Something you understood? Half of the thing you understood? Then we will start the interactive session. So we will not do all the Darpadavus, all the Natadavus, just one or two examples. Yes, Dhalla, Sutta. Yeah. Darpate. Yeah. 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 As per your Manvatram also, we three will be doing in three different ways. But you can copy anybody. Okay, three step. Sri Chakra Raja Simhasaneshwari Sri Devita Ambike Bhuvaneshwari Agama Veda Taramaya Rupini Akila Charachara Janani Narayani Nagakankana Nadaraja Manukari Jnana Vidyeshwari Sahajarajeshwari. Okay. After this kirtanam, there is one very important Abhinaya predominance is, that is Ashtapadi. But Ashtapadi small children may not understand. But when you read Saranganam, we give for students Ashtapadis. Ashtapadis are eight steps. It is Radha Krishna Pranayam written by Jayadeva. It is the great poet Jayadeva in Sanskrit language. Okay. So it is the different stages of Radha Krishna Pranayam. First is just describing Krishna, then Radha waiting for Krishna, Radha telling Sati, you called him, I am too much in learning for him. Then Krishna is coming, but Radha understands that he has gone with some other girl, and Radha becoming angry, and finally they are uniting. So this is Ashtapadis. Okay, so one we are demonstrating today is a very beautiful Ashtapadi, Nindari Chandra, where Radha is waiting and yearning for his love, and she is feeling that like this. Nindari Chandanam Hindu Kiranamati Nindari sentence. The button.
அவன் செய்த லீலை சொல்லி நடக்க முடியுமா அது புரியுமா